Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another Morning Coffee Talks. First and foremost, I just want to say for the husbands out there, for the men out there, from me to you, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Because I know that you guys are showing up for your wife, you're showing up for your kids, you're showing up to your job, and for your dreams. But I do want to ask you, when's the last time you showed up for you? You can't pour from an empty cup. And I think that too many of us, man, are out here trying to give without ever getting filled. And what does that really mean, right? When you need to make sure that your cup is being filled. A full cup represents your energy, your peace, your mental clarity, and also your physical strength. And when that cup's empty, everything you start to give is feeling forced. You start to feel strained or it feels fake. And so I think many men often ignore their own needs. And I get it because many of us were brought up that way, we were trained that way, that, hey, this is what it truly means to be a man, right? Society trains us to quote unquote man up and sacrifice. But I think there's a difference between sacrifice and self-destruction. And I think a sign that you could be pouring from an empty cup is you start to get quick tempers. Your motivation goes to zero. You start to have resentment or just have an emotional shutdown. So when it comes to those different emotions that you go through, you feel that you're physically present, but you're absent emotionally. And so we have to find a way to refill our cup. And that could consist of, some quiet time, making sure that you're on top of your fitness, creating a brotherhood of other individuals, not to pour your problems on them, but know that they're there for support. Prayer is a big thing as well, reading, and also therapy. Do what centers you, because that version of you is the one that your family really needs. It's not selfish to prioritize yourself. I think it's damn near responsible, right? Because you can't provide, you can't protect or lead if you're drained, if you're broken, if you're bitter. And so it's just really important to just always constantly make sure that when all fails, you still have to prioritize yourself because your family needs you. They need you as a leader. And so you have to stop ignoring the signs and refill your cup. So when you do show up, you show up with strength, you show up with love, you show up with clarity and also purpose. Because I feel like that's one of the best gifts you can give others is a full and healthy you. And so I just want to make a quick video today. Again, just remind the husbands out there, listen, we all show up, but we got to make sure we show up for ourselves. Because I get it. I'm the same mentality. Listen, I do sacrifice as a man. I do make sure I give to others before I give to myself. But at the end of the day, I can't fall. I can't continuously pour from an empty cup. At some point, I have to recharge. At some point, I have to fill my cup back up. That way I can continuously provide and give and pour into others. So just make sure you keep that mental thought and pin it in your thoughts as well. That you have to make sure you continuously make sure your cup is full. So again, just want to remind you guys about that. Keep doing a great job. Keep being great husbands. Keep being man that's building value. That way, if you are single, you can find the young woman who will be able to appreciate that, right? And then y'all can build something wonderful as you pour into her. And then if you guys have a family, you can pour into your family. So, hey, drop a comment below. Subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time. If you've been watching for a while, subscribe. Also, if you got any value from this video, hit that like button. And hey, hit that notification bell as well, because we're going to continuously drop great videos like this. So until next time, I appreciate y'all. Much love. Peace.